Speeds are around 110. No traffic. 666 I believe, Austin, westbound on old Limey Road.
I believe that road goes to a low water bridge. Can you double check that? It comes out to Wilson's Road after it crosses the slab. It may be too high to cross.
Okay, we're not going to be able to cross this through the waters.
Alright. Stream's going. I ate a little bit. That's why it took me so long. And I looked for my glasses cleaner so I could clean them. Had to wash my hands too so it wouldn't stick to the controller and I wouldn't be uncomfortable. Okay. So right now we're gonna try and go for some ranked games. I'm about to rank up to rank silver rank 3. Then from there we're gonna keep progressing until we get to like a really good, like, I want to say like range. I'm talking probably platinum or diamond even. I want to try and go for diamond either this season or next season. I'm thinking next season because the reset, the rank, Jesus, that's loud. The rank reset just happened like 2 days ago. So I was at gold and it put me back at silver. So I'm gonna try and get some gold. I'm gonna try and get to platinum by the end of this for sure. It just takes a second to load in some ranked matches since it's later on in the night. Or probably not. Don't ask what game I'm playing. Okay, I'll tell you.
My coil produces 1.2
Oh,
million
Watson,
volts.
as always. Watson's my main, as they say.
Pick me, I'm so bored.
By the way, if yeah, he freaks out when, like that, just at night. Whenever he gets like lonely and stuff like that, he just starts meowing like a lot.
This is your champion.
I'm gonna try and see if I can get a win. I might not though, so I'm hoping I do anyways.
The Jets, let's reposition here.
Alright, we're going straight into the fire. I kinda don't like that for my first match, but you know what? We'll go with it. I'm gonna go a little separated from my teammates. Looks like I'm pretty good with the blue shield. What's on the wall? Flat line, good shit. Another flat line over here. Blue extended. For a flat line. Got a barrel stabilizer. I was thinking the other day what kind of charm I should put on my flat line since I'm using the flat line more. And the flat line is the weapon that I'm using right now. I was thinking, something nice, not this 200 or level 200 charm. This doesn't work on it. Like the little charm on it that's dangling, the purple thing. Yeah, that's where the charms go. I'm just like, what charm should I have on it? I'm not running a sniper this round. Maybe I'll run a sniper like next round or something. If I get to it, maybe I will run a sniper.
Bolt SMG here.
I already have a vault. Alright, so I'm pretty good setup wise, especially for first ring. Got a vault and a bunch of ammo for my flatline.
It's go time.
These guys seem like they know what they're doing. At least, I hope they do. Hopefully they don't just run in and get their heads fucking shot off. I actually want to win because it gives us like a 100 points for
What do
winning.
you think is over here?
So if I end the match off with like 4 kills, I'll get around 200
Flatline
points.
here. Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
New kill.
Must go faster.
Oh, I need the ultimate center. At the end, I'm gonna just explain to you what my main does. My main Watson does. She helps just like enclose everything basically. She puts up electric fences that help sort of
Extended light mag here. Level
section the map, especially if you're really good with her like I am, and you really need to put up those defenses. You could do it up really fucking quick. You just have to be nice and slick with it. You can't hesitate or anything. If your team is getting shot at and you need to hold down an area, put up the fences. If the people don't know how to go through the fences, then they're basically stuck on the other side of the fence until, you know, they either figure it out or we just fucking murder them when they figure it out. Because usually by the time the enemy team figures out how to go around my defenses, I'm usually just shooting at them anyways. So, and I rarely miss. Like my accuracy isn't high like most players. I couldn't compare myself to a PC player. Well, that's because I'm more of like the confusing, complicated characters. It's not like one of those straightforward offensive characters, you know what I mean? Like Octane, for example. He just goes fast. You go fast, shoot, kill, and you get good with it, you get good with him. But with me, I gotta strategize, I gotta think about every single possibility and where they could be, you know what I mean? I gotta think. Basically, like, sort of like an architect. I gotta use the environment as my play palace. It might be confusing to you, but it might be really easy for me to understand because I'm just used to that sort of playstyle. This is the first game that I actually voluntarily played support as, or a defensive character as. Oh, what a bitch. He caught me in my monologue, man. I should get this though. I'm gonna try and make it back towards him. See if they get my res. He fucked up that smoke, but you know, I'm not even complaining. Fuck. He's got this. He's got this. He doesn't got this. But yeah. Just in general, it's just you gotta feel every character that you want to play as. You know what I mean? That's why there's things called mains. In Overwatch, they have mains. In games, just team-based games in general, people have main characters that they usually use because they're comfortable with that playstyle. See, if somebody took Watson, right? If I'm playing like a ranked match or a public match and somebody takes Watson, I'll probably use Octane because he's an offensive character that I'm used to using. I wouldn't pick someone like Wraith or Bloodhound unless I'm bold. You know what I mean? Wraith, she's basically just the go-to if you're just trying to push and not die, or push and have it easy, you know, I'm out of here button. It's basically her not her passive. I don't know what all the characters' passives are. I know that one of the new characters that came out, I think last season, her passive is she reloads faster with LMGs, right? And the character that came out this season, Horizon, she could strafe more when she's falling, because she's based off of like the horizon, right? The horizon ring of a black hole.
My squad is my
She
family.
slowly floats, and it's just every character has its own playstyle that you could play. Obviously, you can modify your playstyle. Like me, I'm an aggressive Watson player. You know what I mean? I don't always focus on putting down fences. I could fight too. So whenever my teammates are in trouble, I can engage in the fight. So it's not just them and them alone. You know what I mean? It's me and my teammates. So I could put down a few fences, make sure there's no one coming from behind us. And if someone breaks my fences, I always keep an ear out for my fences. If someone shoots them, I turn around instantly and start shooting behind us. There's just certain playstyles that you gotta adapt to when playing this game. It's not just, well, obviously you could just go the casual route, just play to have fun. But if you're trying to go the more competitive route, then you're gonna have to get used to certain characters that you like playing as, or just characters that you feel as though you could put yourself onto them. You know what I mean? Some of the meta right now is Lifeline, the support character. She is very good right now. She got a buff last season, I'm pretty sure. Was it last season? No, it was the season before that. And it basically just allowed her to just fucking go everything. No, I'm not doing that. Someone just grabbed a grenade up there. I don't know if it was an arc star, so I'm not trying to challenge it. If it was an arc star, I could have died there easily. You have to know what type of fights you want to engage in. You can't just engage in every single fight, especially in the higher ranks, like Diamond and Masters even. Or not Masters for sure. Masters and Pred for sure. You have to also get used to it. I punched her instead. My punch button is I switched up my control, so my melee button is my top bar. I don't think they're gonna. Ooh, stay my closest actually. Don't kill me. Oh, she pissed me. Come on, you got this, Octane. Oh. I'm not in the top of my game, obviously, because I'm explaining things. Like, usually I'm just tunnel vision. I'm not even talking most of the time. But in playing a team-based shooter like this, I don't want to bore you with, like, all the details and stuff like that. But playing, like, a team-based shooter like this, you gotta have sort of, like, a code name for things. You gotta be like, you gotta keep things short and simple. You can't just monologue everything. Can't just go on a rant and say stuff. If you keep things simple and short, you could just say it and continue. You can't just say it, get distracted, and then get shot, like I'm doing right now. It's just, this game is just, it's just caught my attention as soon as I picked it up. I was ass, completely ass. Even though I played a lot of first-person shooters, this was something that I never played before. It's a combination of movement. You have to abuse the movement a lot in this game. Like, a lot. If you don't, you'll get outmatched by a lot of people. I guarantee you. You will go down and you'll think the game is ass. Which in reality is why, I mean, people still play it, even if they don't really like the movement system. It's just, if it had like a more simpler movement system, then I'm pretty sure it'd be way more popular than it is. Not having a scope and having iron sights, so annoying, especially shooting at someone from fucking 30, fucking 50 meters away. Not even 50 meters, like fucking 70. I mean, the gun that I like using right now, it's called the G7 Scout. It's a nice long-range weapon. Helps for holding down angles. See, like that is a Loba. And there's people on my side. There's people in front of me too. Yeah, that's so stupid. It's like all the TTVs and shit come out at like 3 in the fucking morning. But yeah, I'm dead anyway, so it's fine. It's like, how do I explain this? It's sort of like a way there's not a certain specific way you play this game, but there is a certain way you can adapt to playing this game. You might be used to playing Call of Duty. Call of Duty is nothing compared to this. Call of Duty. I mean, maybe the newer Call of Duties, but if you stop playing around Black Ops 2, no, that's not gonna work. I'm probably gonna die here again.
Come on, come on.
Oh, okay, that's cool too. Hey, taking advantage of the arena. I could go get her teammate's banner. If I go get his banner, I might be able to scrap some guns. I just need to know where these guys are. What? Why'd it kill me? It didn't give me a death screen. Okay. That's so stupid. But yeah, that whole thing. This game is just a different breed. I'm a different breed, stupid, because I died outside of the zone. Apparently, it didn't even give me a fucking. That's what I'm heated about. It didn't give me a warning. You know what I mean? Like at first it did, because I was completely outside the zone. But then, pop! I just died. And then I don't know, this game is just weird. It's weird but fun weird. It's not just like stupid weird. It's like a weird I can handle. Like Fortnite, for example. I can't deal with Fortnite. There's just like it's kind of cliche or ironic me saying that, because I play one of the most complex games out there, or battle royales out there. But it's true. It's just you just have to do too much. Like, sure, it could help you out, like mentally wise, because you have to have fast reflexes playing the game. You gotta do everything like that. But I'm just like, there's a point where a game gets too much. Like my brother even said that about the game when he picked it up at first. He said it was too much, so he dropped it. I said it was too much, so I dropped it. There's certain, like, it was some people, right? Like, I have a friend, right? He's just completely dog shit at Apex, but he likes playing it. But he's completely dog shit at playing it. Like, the worst player I've ever seen. Like, I'm not even trying to be mean. He's pretty bad. But he enjoys playing it. It's not too much for him to play, it's just too much for him to get the hang of.
Replicators on the way, amigos.
And I'm gonna stop talking. I'll continue this after I die again, probably. I heard footsteps, so I'm just probably bound to die. Oh, okay. Shane lava. Let's see what I could scavenge. Nothing. I don't know why. Because people landed here first. That's why there's nothing. Give me that. People next to me. Going for this guy's shield.
Thank you.
I'm gonna just follow him towards the next zone. so I can at least gear up and get a decent gun. I don't like using like starter guns like this, final ring especially. But if I have to, I will. I don't like not using them. Like I don't want to be like that kind of streamer that like goes tunnel vision and doesn't talk to his fucking audience at all.
Yes.
Like at times when I'm fighting, obviously I will, but right now I'm not because I'm explaining to you guys the essence and shit of this fucking game that I'm really passionate about. It's like I like teaching people how to play this game. I do. You just can't be stubborn. You know what I mean? You have to be open to the mindset of teaching. Like if you want to be good and enjoy yourself while playing this game, you have to be open to the mindset of not being able to play a certain way that you want to. I had a certain issue with someone that will not be named. I'm pretty sure they're watching right now. I had an issue with that. She just didn't want to adapt at all to anything, honestly. She just didn't want to adapt. I'm like, she's bold for that. But I'm just like, I'm trying to help you. You want to get good, I'm trying to help you. Because she was getting extremely frustrated with it. She's getting extremely frustrated with the game. I'm like, it's not a game you should just completely stress over. Like, at the time I was, because I was really serious about this game at the time. Like, I wanted to go pro. I wanted to go competitive. But I still had flaws or issues with the way I played that prevented me from going pro and competitive. Like, right now, I don't have a team. Or I'd be signing up for tournaments right now. Honestly, I would. Because the $1,000 prize is a lot of money. Especially at something that I'm really passionate about. Apex. I'm good. I'm good. Especially when I want to be good. In a tournament, I might be just a little nervous. Oh, am I kidding? I'm fucking shitting my pants. But, oh, we're going separate ways. But, what I'd do in that situation is keep my cool. Final rings, right? Usually this happens a lot, especially with some people that I play with. Final ring happens. They either fall behind or rush in ahead of us or ahead of the team and gets themselves killed. My teammate tries to go in and save him, also gets themselves killed. So I'm stuck by myself. I'd say probably... Now, how about... Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you guys some stories. Or a story. This was one of my first Apex wins. One of my first solo Apex wins.
Yes.
It was final ring. Scenario played out same way as I described it. Teammate rushed in, got killed. Other teammate tried to save him, died also. So it was me, a Watson player. I already had a disadvantage because I don't have that mobility advantage that other legends have. I don't have that extra kick that'd get me out of situation, so I just had to depend on how I played and the movement that I had. So I had to focus on if my shields were running, how much shields did I have, how much health did I have, do I need to heal up or should I wait for the next fight? You gotta think of everything when you're by yourself like that, especially in a very competitive scenario when you have money or a high stakes match. Basically, when you bet money, it's basically like poker, but depending on your it is poker basically. You have to depend on your own ability to win, to get the money, right? To get the get the pot. You gotta get all that money. So you gotta, especially by yourself, you gotta outplay people. Doesn't mean you gotta be better than them. Doesn't mean you gotta have more gear than them. Doesn't mean that you have to have more ammo than them or health even. A clip that I showed, I'm pretty sure I showed both of you guys, but the clip that I showed both of you guys, I didn't have enough ammo for a long fight. I did not have enough ammo for a long fight. I didn't even have enough health. They stripped my shields as soon as they saw me. I just kept landing those shots. back after back after back. I was relentless. I picked them off like a snake, cobra, and hiding. That's what you have to do. You gotta pick them off slowly. Hold on, I gotta go quiet real quick. They're delivering a care package right on them. That's fucked. If they get a Kraber, we're done.
New kill leader? Not for long, pal. Taking fire!
I'm gonna heal my shields.
Charging on my shields.
Just topping up my shields.
I'll watch my teammate. Let me heal my shields as I teammate guards this. They have a sentry down.
I downed an enemy. Recharging my shields.
She has the advantage because she can shoot through
Positive.
her shield.
I got some bad guys here.
They're surrounding me. I couldn't do that. I didn't have enough cover for that.
Have a come pick you up.
But you had to sort of outmaneuver the team. Like if they were in front of the shield, I could have had that for sure because the character that was taking advantage of the shield, her name is Rampart, the one that does better with LMGs, the one that I was describing earlier. Her name is Rampart. She puts down this gate basically. It's kind of like Watson's fences, but a little bit more complex, a little bit more complicated. Not really complicated, just easier to use. Because with Watson's fences, they're not impenetrable. You can't block bullets with her fences, but with Rampart, you could block bullets with hers. And you could also shoot back at the people that are shooting at you. Like the Horizon was doing to our Octane. She was shooting through the fence and taking advantage of that. So she could get the win. Or get the win in the fight. Luckily I came in, I riddled her a couple times, finished her. Her teammate though, if the shield was faced the other way, I could have shot at her, but I chose to take cover instead, which was a little stupid of me to do. But in that situation, you can't blame yourself. You can't blame yourself for small decisions that you may or may not make at the time. You just have to learn from every fight that you get into. You had to learn from them. And every fight that you get into, you had to pay attention.
They call me the
It's
eye
not
of
like
the
direct attention to every single detail, because if you pay attention to every single detail and you don't get it right, that's morally degrading right there. You'll be basically backtracking on yourself. You'll punish yourself for not being the best you can be. That's what I did for a while when I was trying to get competitive and get in the rank scene and get diamond and get masters. I want to reach for masters one day. Maybe even Apex Predator. That's the top rank right there, Apex Predator. I want to get there one day. But I can't get there one day if I keep punishing myself every time I die. Every time you die, you can't ask yourself why you did wrong. You have to ask yourself what you did wrong. You gotta look for everything you did and make sure you get good at it. If your accuracy's bad, people are like, the training room is boring, the training room is dumb. Well, why do I have to train in the training room? Why do I have to shoot targets? Believe it or not, it helps. It helps a lot. It helps so much. The way that I got improved a lot in this game is just sitting for an hour or two in the training room, just shooting at targets. Not even live people. Or maybe I'd even invite the friend or two inside the training room so I could 1v1 them and get better at 1v1s. You had to adapt to the choices or mistakes that you make. You can't punish yourself because of them, if that makes any sense. If you punish yourself because of the mistakes that you make, you will never fully improve. You'll always have the doubt in your mind that you'll always be bad at the game. And that's fine. Some people play like that, but personally,
Reloading.
I wouldn't do that to myself. It's just not a healthy way to live. It's not. You punish yourself over every action that you take. You will never fully appreciate a moment that you succeed. You'll just be looking at yourself like, okay, I did it, but what did I do wrong before that prevented me from getting there? That's what most people think whenever they fail, whenever they die. And it's not, it's, some people think it's okay for you to think that way. It's not. It's not okay for you to think that way. Because if you think that way,
Going with you.
if you think that way, then you just won't, I don't know, there's just something about that, just thinking that, having that mentality is just not okay for you to do that.
Target over there.
Hold on.
Enemy right here.
Here to say hi to my enemies.
Oh yeah, they dropped these hollow things. It's pretty cool.
Reloading.
I down.
I have been down.
Reload. And another one down. Tossing a grenade. Recharging my shields.
Hostile right here.
On my way.
Come on, bitch, shimmy. Come on.
Healing my wounds.
I know you want to do it.
I need some help over here.
New kill leader appointed.
Let's fake them out.
Cover me. Support, c'est vrai? There's a new kill leader.
I need some help over here.
Hold on. Let me help you. Taking a moment.
Marking our surroundings. Taking a moment to recharge my shield.
Warning. Ring closing.
Taking a moment to heal.
Feels that charge in the air? We're inside the ring. We're safe.
Alright, everybody on me. Hey, at least I went out with a bang. I could have had that, but the lifeline had a sniper with the description runs, which means no matter where she hit me in the body, that'd instantly break my shields. If she wouldn't have had that, I could have probably taken that, or at least gotten away in time for me to heal up. Late night dopes. I think all my viewers are asleep. Oh. I'll play a little bit more. I'll have the bed. Ow. My knee's been hurting like really bad. Ooh, okay.
Man that can treat you right and cuddle you and spoil you, you come to the wrong place. I'll beat the fuck out of you though.
What's the most insane actual rich person behavior that you think of? One time this modeling agency that I worked for booked me for a job where I got flown out to Vegas and had to sign an NDA to go to this billionaire's party, which was really just some billionaire's birthday party. Anyways, this man hired all of these Instagram influencers that we all know. Hear my access at this fucking party, okay? I'm around all this stuff.
Trust your senses.
Science isn't exactly an exact science.
Factor ass shit food. I'm talking pig eyeballs, livers, guts, slime, okay? Every item of food had a price attached to was $5,000 to eat this food, whatever. Then got off on watching beautiful women eat garbage. That's the most insane actual rich person behavior that you...
I'm the jump
It's
master. I am on it.
concerning how fast. Mommy, watch this.
I will guide us to victory below.
It's concerning how fast.
I honor those who've risen, not... Prepare for battle.
Attention, there is a new kill leader.
New kill leader. I'll make sure they don't sneak up on us. Merci.
Playing this game, I'm just gonna continue because just in case if I want to refer back to this video or this podcast. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, shit like that happens all the time. People just give up playing this game. People say, "Oh, it's too much," or "Oh, it's just I don't really like playing the game because it's too complicated for me." It's not that complicated.
Numpty in our orbit.
Oui.
It's just you just have to get the right mindset for you to apply yourself to that game. Like any game. You just have to be open to that experience. And that's really what matters most, honestly. But everything. I'm trying to get a longer range scope so I could help our teammates in the fight. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find one then, which is a shame because I really need one right now, or at least a scope, some sort of sight aside from these ugly ass iron sights.
We are so close.
3-1. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Rejuvenating.
My teammate already has a G7, so that's good. Alright. Let's try and
10
flank him, yeah?
seconds. The ring is close.
I'm gonna tell my teammates that I'm attacking.
Ring's moving. Come on. I designed it to hurt anyone outside of it.
Dinna fash yourself. Here's a pick-me-up.
Trust in the All-Father.
I can't see them. They left. They probably went back. Yeah, for sure.
A champion has fallen. Scanning the area.
Where the fuck did they go?
Use a pick-me-up.
Care package coming in.
Okay.
Hostile over there.
Oui.
Battling the enemy. Reloading.
Striking here.
The skies reveal danger upon us.
Being shot at.
Gotta play smart.
I'm taking fire. Recharging my shield.
Tossing an axle.
Scanning the area.
How about a wee pick-me-up?
Healing my wounds.
I hear them. They're after me.
How about a wee...
Yeah. Video over there. I'm just tired to play this game. It's one, that's what two in the morning. Come on, don't hit fire like that. She got me back, good shit.
Destination unknown as we
No. I hit a car. I hit a car. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Contact with hostile. Target over there.
Oh, it's just a wee scratch, dear.
I'd get out of there.
Keep me if I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Yadi 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 yadi. Body yadi 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 yadi. I'm the hottest, you ain't never gotta heat me if I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. All them bitches scary, yeah, I'm talking real fast.
I reckon we should head here.
Oh my god, I'm just so tired. What do I gotta do?
Supply bin there.
We are not all in the ring. The gusts of wind will leave any shields.
Oh my god. It's going! It gives me energy! What do I even
Replicator
do?
entering orbit.
Come around me so fast. Hey, if you want to stick with me, get on my channel.
Extended heavy speed Spitfire here.
People, man. Internet. Ain't no goddamn saying. Right, let me tell you. It ain't no man on it. Right. It ain't no man knows it. Fuck all this bullshit. I don't even want to see that shit. I'm just
What's
cool.
the squad are left?
I guess I'll take a Master R99 combo. I haven't used shotgun R99 combo since my black people days. But we're not gonna talk about that. Since the place is completely looted, so there's no reason for me to look for loot. Fuck. Fuck all this fucking nigga shit. Fuck all this fuck ass nigga shit.
Extended light mag here. Level 3.
I'm breaking ground on the yellow team. I better move. You never need.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome, dear.
We are not alone. Look over here.
Anyone need a pick-me-up? Here, Shauna. Singularity deployed. Find your car keys. Thanks, jump jets.
Scanning the area. Trust the old father.
Pull on the trigger.
I'm spotted an enemy over there. Anyone passes through here, we'll know.
I got a hooligan over here.
Scanning the area. Reloading. I downed a hostile.
Give me your fucking shit. Oh,
And up.
damn. That's brutal.
Bless me with sight. Throwing arc star.
Here's that shot. Those
I
shots are
didn't.
from another squad.
I don't have my guns on.
Shields.
Up and away, you recharging my shields.
Care package being delivered.
He went straight down.
Care pa-
Been down.
Shit.
Numpty right here.
Yes.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on.
Marking our surroundings.
Just the two of us now. I'll try to keep us safe. Throwing thermite. I downed an adversary. Reloading.
Dirty.
I need shields.
Come here. Where are
Those
you?
shots are from another squad. I have the storm.
Took out a hostile.
Give me your stuff, please. Thank you. I didn't even have a barrel mod on my shit. I just fucking.
Beginning ring countdown.
None of us are in
Not
range.
do that.
It is annoying.
I'm taking fire.
Look, it's raining replicators.
Taking a moment to recharge my shield.
Just topping up my shields.
Back from a weekend.
Enemy right here.
Marking our surroundings.
The enemy is here.
It's a trap.
Eat you there. Just need a wee
I'm gonna be outranged.
spotted a wee hooligan. Another soft landing.
I spotted an enemy.
I heard shooting from the side of us.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, he did too. Fuck.
Just need a wee pick-me-up.
Recharging my shields.
Energy ammo here.
Oh my, an enemy.
Target spotted.
They got a res. They got the res of the person that we just killed. Yeah, we're
10
just gonna
seconds.
get out of here
The
then.
ring's close and we're cutting it. Well, close.
Yeah, they just got into a fight. Well, there goes that, I guess.
Might be something good this way.
And up.
This is very obvious, but it's very easy to just.
We need to go. Ring's moving.
Oh, that's her stuff, I think. We need that
Care
shocking
package on
bolt.
high.
Reckon we should head
They see
here.
me, of course they do.
Shots fired at me.
Bomb pots are shooting
We
at
should
me.
move here.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Pull the trigger. Numpty spotted.
Marking our surroundings.
yet.
Laying fences. If the fence gets crossed, we'll know. And fencing.
Bash yourself. Here's a pick me up.
Round 4. Beginning ring countdown.
We're on the final 5.
Let's go this way.
I don't want to rush, so I'm just gonna stay back. I do need ammo though, badly. So I just stick with the vault. I think I'm just gonna stick with the vault. I don't have any of the options.
I hear you.
Bless me with sight. I bathe in the blood.
Let's go here. Allons-y.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
I'm going that way.
Scanning the area.
We are not alone. Look over here.
Never mind.
Oh, we took an umbrella. Oh. Oh, let's see you on it. Yeah, I guess I'll take it.
Marking our surroundings.
I think they're fighting.
Papa would be proud of me.
Bless me with sight. I'm taking fire.
Being shot at. Firing. Shields recharging.
It's only it's only on burst. Forgot that was a thing.
Recharging my shields.
Reloading.
Enemy here.
Fires at me.
Let's go there. Healing my wounds.
Scanning the area. Recharging my shields.
Heal it up. Oh, enemy here.
Come on, this way.
Don't fast yourself. Here's
Device not. Multiple squads attack.
shooting at me. Singularity deployed. Thanks, your car keys.
Reloading.
I'm in trouble. Reload.
Downed.
I downed an enemy.
Reloading.
Ring countdown.
Took out a hole.
Enemy very close.
Please.
I'm moving on.
Me and you are good.
Death as a waste is the understatement of the century.
Benji.
Your time is not over yet. Lilo, I will assist you.
These guys got this. They know what they're doing. Take anything you need, man. Anything you need.
Light ammo here.
Please, one of them have like a...
Warning. New movement in progress.
The ring's closing and we ain't in it. So unless one of us is packing sunscreen, I suggest we move.
Might be something good this way.
I need you here.
got this. It's only two. It's 2v2. 2v2. Come on. Put him down. Put him down. Put him down. Send this right. Send this right. Don't let them breathe. I was literally no help that entire match. Jeez. Oh, man. You're just better. You're just better. You're just better.
You are the Apex champions.
I don't even deserve to be up on there, bro. Let me tell you. I was literally just picking people off, man. I was literally no help.
Yeah. I'm obsessed with Mario. Like, what? I think I have like a little. What's the word? Like when you're turned on by something.
A kink.
So yeah, I have a kink for Mario Kart.
Well, I'm a plumber.
So. Wow. So you can be my little Mario plumber?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Make a sound Mario with. Now listen.
Girls be doing that to guys just to fucking. Oh my god, I hate when girls do that. All right, I'm gonna end it here. I'm probably gonna delete this footage after. So I'm probably gonna have to repeat everything that I just said today, tonight, again, another night, probably tomorrow night. So good night. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream.